was in a terrible mood today. He was down to the docks collecting scrap and was later going to take it down to the refinery. Cranky was soon finished loading up all the scrap. "Okay then, James," said Cranky. "You're ready to go." "Finally," he said as he puffed off. "Oi, that James. Always in a bad mood, that one." "What? I'm like you? Your name's Cranky, for God's sake." "Oh, I know that. I was just saying a proven fact." "Whatever," he said. "I'll go continue on with my work." James was still in a bad mood when he saw Toby. James had seen stop at level crossing. Toby was busy picking up some supplies from the Sodor freight. "Hello there, James," said Toby. "How are you today?" "Me? How am I? How am I doing? I have had one of the worst days of my life, thank you very much." "Well, why on earth is that, James?" "Well, let's go down the list. First, I'm not allowed to pull coaches today because I have to pull around stinking scrap, and I also got quarry dust all over me." "James, I personally think you look just fine. I don't see any quarry dust on you." "Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. Because you are always covered up with quarry dust. All you are is just a stupid shed on the wheels. That's all you ever are, and that's all you're ever going to be. You and that stupid little coach of yours. All you're ever going to be is dirty objects. Do you hear me? I said dirty objects." Toby knew that James sometimes got into these dramatic outbursts, so he tried not to let it get to him. "Do you know what? I am proud of my paintwork. Like Tom Head always says, usefulness before cleanliness. And even though I may be dirty, I'm still extremely useful. So, goodbye then, James." "Pah, Toby doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just a dirty little garden shed. I have appearances to keep up. You won't see my paint this dirty ever again. Useless before cleanliness. Pah, as if." And then James set off. Toby. Just a dirty little garden shed, that's how he is. He doesn't know what it's like to be splendid, and I do somewhat pity him for that. Not all engines can be as splendid as that I do know. With the scrap delivered down to the refinery, James merrily wound his way to the wash before he had to pick up his last from his box. After his wash, James was fast asleep in the siding, dreaming. The station master quickly ran up to him. "James," he said, out of breath. "What is it? You interrupted my beauty sleep." "James, you are late for... James, you're late to pick up your trucks at the quarry." "Quarry? What do you mean?" "The quarry! I'm late! I'm late!" And so James shuffled away. I'm late, he replied. "Oh, I'm late, I'm so late." James arrived at the quarry very late. "Sorry I'm late, everyone," said James. "But you all know that I must get my beauty sleep." "Yeah, but the town man's gonna be very cross with you when he finds out you were late," said Jack. "You know what Tom Man always says," said Ben. "Usefulness before cleanliness." Why does everyone keep saying that? What does that even mean? But anyway, James was coupled up, he whistled, and he chucked away with the loads of stone. James, still very confused about usefulness before cleanliness, jumped down to the docks. James had to wait until Cranky finished unloading all the tankers from Edward's trucks and put them into Percy's trucks. Then, as soon as Percy left, James could follow right behind him. Cranky was loading it up into Percy's tanker car. But as it was turning around, it slipped from his hook, and it fell right on top of James. Raspberry syrup spilled all over James, Percy, and the tanker car. "Ugh, my paintwork!" yelled James beneath the sticky jam. Percy just kept smiling and said, "I remember when this happened to me in chocolate. Just remember, James, usefulness before cleanliness." James quickly chuffed away to go down to get a wash down. James had gone so fast backwards, he crashed into Thomas, who was pushing along some ventilation vans. Luckily, no one was too badly injured during this crash. Soon, Toby arrived down with a breakdown crane and a whole bunch of flatbeds. "Oh, Toby, am I glad to see you? I'm sorry I called you a dirty object. Please, just help me get off the rails." "Of course, James, I would help you, but you're covered up in sticky jam. I don't want to get my brown paint more dirty now, do I?" No. You were right. Usefulness before cleanliness. As always, Toby." "Then of course I'll help you, James." Toby soon got repositioned behind the breakdown crane and immediately got to work. And so, as Toby was rearranging the truck so that way he could be towed away, he realized something. You know, it doesn't matter whether you're clean or dirty. It just matters that you get the job done before you get rewarded. That's all that really matters. That's what it means. Usefulness before cleanliness.